I think there was actually a quiz, because I was trying to get to an options menu and, like, there's not a lot. Well, actually, it is giving me a windowed option. Ah, here we go. No, that's why. That's why. Not a lot of options. Okay, so we will play full screen then. Quality. Let's at least do medium, right? Okay, if we change profile, let's create one, because I think there was a onboarding process for this new job. So let's be kilobits. No, okay, didn't matter what we were. Okay, the profile is irrelevant. Okay. Ah, here... See, I told you there was an onboarding process. Employee application. The male and the rain are eternal siblings, bound by hatred. Also, is that a little bit on the loud side? I'm just gonna nudge this down a bit. The overly dramatic music. What is my biggest weakness? Apparently cooking. Weak butterfingers. I'm bad with money. I don't respond well to authority. There you go. Do you get paper cuts easily? I'm the one who cuts. What is your greatest strength? I'm quick on my feet, hard worker. I respond well to other... I can ad-lib. Does that qualify? Do you like ghosts? Disable the horrific elements of the letter. Ah! So there is an option for that. Sure, we'll make friends with... I mean, one came for dinner. We just saw. What's my greatest fear? An office job. How old are you? Ancient beyond comprehension. I feel called out. I solemnly swear to ensure the people of Kharnym receive their mail. I will serve this post with good faith, cheer, and charity, honouring those that came before. Semper tradita nuquim pedita. Anybody good with Latin? Just give it a moment whilst it loads stuff in, I guess. Anybody noticing the ceiling above our bed appears to have like one of those things out of Indiana Jones, which is going to crush us with spikes? Okay. Press right click while holding an object to throw it. Press left click while looking at an object to pick it up. Hold R to rotate object. Use WASD to move. Right, well, I guess we get the bucket. Hold R to rotate. Shoddy foundations, scarred stones, hidden keys. Okay, right, so we've got to... I guess those are very scarred. No? Oh, no, it's that one specifically. Unless I can... just pull the brick out. Okay. No, there we go. Draw a key by pressing 4. E to open the door. Okay. Are we sure this isn't like a Elder Scrolls game? We start off as a prisoner. Pick up the letter opener, press I to wield it. Okay. If you are feeling pressed, do you? If you are feeling pressed, escape. Okay. Can I take the torch with me? Door is locked. This isn't your cell. Door is locked. Your role has its limits. Okay. Right, well, I guess we're leaving? Oh my god! Quite a cozy place I got there, yeah.
Good morning. How'd you sleep?
Oh, there's actually
I
voice.
remember I didn't get a wink the night before my first day.
How did I... Was that a dungeon?
Look, the cleaning closet might be a little cramped, but if you find a better way to organize, be my guest.
Where am I?
Only the nerve center of the most efficient mail service for 4,000 miles. Listen, just between you and me, fire department and hospitals make it all the glory, but society grinds to a halt if bills aren't sent on time.
How exactly did I get it?
I should think a spotless resume and a go-getter attitude. Oh, where is my mind? I'm Liv. I'm over at the main branch, and I'll be doing everything I can to make sure you're the best postal worker you can be. How does that sound?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, that sense of humor will come in handy with some of the characters that'll come through the door. Now, just a few details to cover and you'll be set up for success. Doors open at 8 a.m., but customers start arriving around 9, so be sure to get here plenty early.
Wait, I
left the island directory on the table to your right. In the rare case you'll need to change the address on a letter or look someone up, it should help.
When would I...
Oh, and can't forget about the desks. The desk in the right corner of the room is for all your letter processing duties. Also, you put on your application that you don't respond well to authority. And you thought working at the island's postal authority would be a good fit for that?
That's right. What can I say? I'm a rebel. Kicking packages and taking names is, to put on letters. That's me. I'm just gonna be a rebel.
Well, here at Kharnym Isle Post, we're very supportive of folks who think outside the box. Would you look at that? Nearly time to open. Now, there's a customer on the way to help you learn the ropes here. Keep in mind what I told you, and you'll do just fine. And if it ever gets to be too much, just remember, it was your choices that led you here. Good luck. Talk soon.
Don't die! Okay, right. So, was this the desk in the corner? Explore the island for the comfort of your post office. G to open. I'm pressing G to open, but apparently not. Okay. Ding. Hello? Oh, you startled me. Sorry, I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I didn't expect to see anyone else. Is there something I can mail for you today? You seem confused. Is there something I can help you with? Wait, that's my job. You're supposed to hand me mail. I'm inside the post office. If I need to mail something, I can do it myself. Help me. Yes, I could use help. I'm Amon. I came to have something mailed. What are you mailing today? A letter? It should go to someone in Drags Hollow. You'll need to stamp it to send it to them. Which stamp do I use? That's a place of dredged and dreary and drowned souls. Sorry, what was I saying? Each district has its own colour stamp. Drags Hollow Bay is a blue stamp, I think. Check the map. So stamp the mail, and then what do I do? Put the mail in the mail chute. Of the same colour. Sounds easy enough. Easy for now, but there's always more. Stamp, process, sort. Stamp, process, sort. Anything else I can help you with? That's all, but back to work for me as well now. I'm in the wrong place for that. Aren't I? Right, well I guess I've got to get the phone. Is it going to be Liv again?
Well, that could have gone worse. I hope you learned a lot, as many of Kharnym's citizens can be a bit hurt. I won't hold you up too much longer, though. Just checking for any lingering questions, wonderings, or doubts.
I have many, so many of all of those. No, I think I understand. No, I'm just excited to get to work. When do I get paid?
Well, I can happily tell you that the work offers all the answers you'll need. Just dive in and don't look back. I'll check on you tomorrow, rookie.
Stamp, sort letters at the letter desk. Okay, this is flashing. You need to find people, press I. Oh, I guess I picked up the note before. So we've got I for people. Bailey Albury in Drags Hollow Bay. And G. G was its separate thing, wasn't it? Left and right arrows. I'm pressing the left. Oh, okay. Drags Hollow, the blue symbol. Okay. Can I have my morning coffee? Drink coffee! We can! I'm pressing Q. Are we sure my coffee isn't just wood texture? Okay. Right. Letter processing. Pick up a stack of stamped letters and place them in the correct slot. Okay, so we have our one letter here. Needs to have a blue stamp. Sit at. Okay. Put down. Right click. Okay. No, I want to stamp it. There you go. Then I guess E to get back up. That's going in the blue slot. Is that blue? Yes. I guess we process. Sit in station. Package processing. Don't forget to scan every package, otherwise you'll find my displeasure stamped on your stipend. Okay. Also, can we go back into the... Okay. So, this is no longer a dungeon. I don't know what that is. New tool in our toolkit, apparently. I'm so sorry to bother you. Our daughter Amara has gone missing and we're looking everywhere for her. Have you seen any sign of her? Has she come this way? What does she look like? She's very small. You'll likely wouldn't even be able to see her over the counter. Curly red hair. And she had a patterned red dress last we saw her. Please, have you seen anything? No, I've not seen anything. Well, if you have a few moments, can you please send these letters out to other people? They can hang flyers around town. It doesn't matter which folks, just send them out and hopefully someone has seen her. I would happily mail those out right away. Suppose I'm not supposed to send spam mail, no matter how convincing the scam inside is. Sure, we'll do more posting. You will? Oh, thank you so much. Here's a flyer for you as well, in case you find her. Please call us if you see or hear anything. A collection of letters are hurled through the window slot as a pair fade into the mist. Let's just have a quick look. Our daughter is missing. She has beautiful red hair, patterned dress. Call number 2943. Let's just get rid of this evidence. Let's just put you in the corner over there. Nobody saw anything. So what did I say? Trembling light for you in the bitter dark. Okay, so we have a torch now, apparently. Okay, can I pick up the entire stack? Yes. Alright. We just needed anyone, right? But next. I guess we just sit down, process these letters. What was it? I? Doesn't matter who we put on these, right? Drags Hollow Bay was
Welcome
blue.
To the hamlet.
Also, thank you for all of that. Miss Queen, how are we doing? Right, can I put these somewhere? Here's a reminder how to process. Click a letter and the left stack of the desk. Check the district on the map. Stamp it correctly. Move it to the done pile. Put done letters in slots. Okay, right, can I... There we go. There we go, right. Okay, so you were in Drag's Hollow. Doloth Hills. So we need somebody in Doloth Hills. There you go, we've got a Bonnie. That was the yellow one. Wistvale. Wistvale. Leah, there you go. Random person. You're getting some random mail. Red. How many more are here? We're just doing a bunch. I guess we're just doing a bunch. Oh. Doing good. Let's see GTA 6 getting an award like that at the game. I don't think GTA's nominated for anything.
Calling to check in. You still alive in there?
Doing fine.
Such a relief to hear. I'd assume something terrible must have happened to you, considering the way letters are piling up.
I'm just acquainting myself with the new workspace.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have given you an unpaid leisure day instead. Silly me for thinking you'd be working instead of piddling around during your shift.
I was writing letters. Didn't even know that was an option.
One day we'll hire someone who doesn't struggle with sarcasm. Must be something to do with our application process. I'll look into it. Just be thankful that I'm a merciful supervisor who wants to see you succeed. I'll let the lack of work slide this time, but I better not catch you slacking off again. Now get back to work.
Not slacking off, just whacking off in the corner.
And the day is almost over.
How will I know when my shift is over? The line goes dead. As do I. Alright. That was the red one. Yellow one. Blue one. Wistvale. Wistvale was the red one again. Oh, that's already got one on it. Okay. Drag's Hollow we know about. That's a drag. That's a drag. I'm trying to click. Why can I not click it? Is it a limitation of how many we can have? Day nears end. Day. Prepare yourself. Okay. It just rushed me up here. Check my mail. Okay. You here right now. Right here. Right now. Rate to pay £2 an hour. And we've had 5 knocked off. Because you opened someone's mail. Well, I had to check it. I had to check what kind of spam was being sent out, right? Let's... Can't do anything with Tully. We have a bathroom. We got a rubber ducky! Well, also, what's the toilet reading? Jacob's War. The writing in this book is faded and illegible, except for the following passage. It would be foolish to vex the more with questions. Enter the cupboards. This is nailed down. Okay. Apparently everything's just fucking nailed down. Door is locked. Your role has its limits. We're just locked in. Fair enough. Right, well, I guess we're going to bed then. Get some sleep. Okay. The phone is ringing. Come on.
Well, look who's up bright and early this morning. Eager to start the next big day of work?
The quicker we get going, the sooner I get paid. How do you know to call exactly when I wake up? You woke me up.
A fairly expansive network of interconnected cameras, listening devices, and peepholes is a last resort in case the power goes out. How else would we be able to ensure peak postal productivity from you?
So I'm being watched.
No. That was what we in the mail business would call a joke. Do they not have those where you come from?
Where I come from, jokes are meant to be funny.
I'm sensing we didn't hire you with your sense of humor then. Ah, well.
I also feel like I was kind of kidnapped.
For another big day of work, or shall we banter back and forth a bit longer?
As eager as I'll ever be.
Exactly what you mean. I took the liberty of letting the locals know to hold off on mailing in packages for your first day of work, but since you seem capable of more than just menial tasks, I'm lifting that restriction going forward.
I think I'll just stick to letters. Pass.
Pass? You can't pass. Packages were always part of the job. I was just kind enough to postpone them for a day. Anyways, when a customer brings in a package, you'll need to... You know what? Slight change of plans, if you don't mind. This would be much easier if you had an actual package to work with. I'll send him on over again.
Is he
Of
alright?
course he is. Why wouldn't he be?
He seemed a bit confused yesterday.
I'm sure it was just a little misunderstanding. He gets quite nervous around new people. Give him another chance and maybe try being a bit nicer to him this time.
I was very nice to him.
Sure. Good luck. Talk soon.
Have fun, don't die. Drax, hello. Yeah, I can't stamp this for some reason. Okay. Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here. Didn't Liv send you to see me? Yes, but I wasn't sure you would still be here. I think I'm still Amon. Who are you today? You think you're still Amon? I wasn't quite sure who I would wake up as. Seems I'm still Amon. Who am I today? I'm still the same person I was. But I don't fully remember why I'm even here. Liv mentioned something about a package. That's right, I remember. Do you have a package for me to mail today? I don't have time for this. Can you just show me how to handle packages? Right, sorry, I remember where I am now. Here's the package for you. So what do I do with this? Stamping is the same as letters, but then you have to use the machine to scan. They've said it's for security reasons, I think. Security reasons? If you scan, the machine will give the package a label. Sometimes the label means nothing, but sometimes... Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here. So I just scan the package and then do what with the label? Package? Do you have a package you want me to mail? Is there something I can do to help you out? You seem unwell. Help. I remember a letter. I misplaced it. I think I'll just... Goodbye for now. This is what we end up being like. Right. Stamp and scan packages. Okay. Doloth Hills. Doloth was yellow. And we had to scan. then fragile, handle with care. Right. Package drop off. Some kind of grinder. Where's the package getting put? Shredder only understands letters, dolls, and delicious things. Okay, it is a shredder. Process packaging. There you go. Right. Am I allowed to do these damn things yet? There you go. We were able to stamp it this time. Dolph Hills is the yellow one. Wistvale is still the red one. Alright. Don't tell me, another package. Sedna. Hello, welcome. How can I help you? What do you need? Do you have some... Hello? Today is a sopping day. Have you seen them? The clouds. Their bellies aren't full, but they hang so low. It's fairly hard to see the rain clouds inside the building. Is the sky not the same in is your sky not the same as my sky? It doesn't wake you, soft blushes of dawn, and sing you to sleep? No, apparently we just get bundled upstairs to sleep. I guess so. Give things to those that need them. I have this, a gift for an admirer. You can drop it off in the slot just there. Exciting, or maybe. They're so elusive, but our eyes have met twice or thrice. It does make my heart pace. Maybe excitement, yes? You haven't spoken to them yet? They are like tautog, slipping between the kelp. Something hard to know if you've truly seen them at all. But then, I am that way too. This gift will bring us closer to one another, to see each other more clearly. Thank you, gift giver. I leave you before the sea returns to her bed. Alright. Elusive admirer. Right. Package? Can we scan it? Phone is ringing. It's fragile. Okay.
Hey, it's me again. I have an important favor to ask if you have a second. I think someone left the light on in the custodian closet again. Can you check on that for me?
Sure. That was probably me.
The door should be behind you somewhere. Just read the labels to make sure it's the right one. I need you to head inside and locate the spare bulbs to fix the light. If I remember, there should be a box of spares on a shelf to your left, just as you enter.
Grab a new bulb, pop it in, got it.
Oh, and do try not to overthink this. Get the light changed and make sure it doesn't impact your work for the day. Good luck.
Oh, we got bopped. Light bulbs. What was it? C for crouching? There you go. Did that change it? I guess so. Yeah, I presume so. Alright, well. Let's send this to the blue one. Fuck it. No idea who that's going to. It'll find its way. Like I said, problem with authority. I'm just here for the paycheck. Wistvale was the red one. Wistvale, red one. Doloth, yellow. There you go. Drag, blue. Somebody at the window. Well, actually, let's just do these. Blue, yellow, red, red. There we go. Hello? Is service always this leisurely? I don't really know what I'm doing. Of course fate would saddle me with it. The inept. There should be a package for me on your left. It's addressed to Blythe. Matilda Blythe. I'll go check. Return promptly if you can't locate it. I detest sloth. Blythe. Nope. That's not that one. Not that one. I guess then it's this one. Not that one. Well, there's not. Sorry. Nothing for you today. I suppose that's to be expected from some such a ramshackle establishment. Here, this letter must be mailed promptly to my husband. It is of grave importance. Hopefully you're capable of bare minimum of post requirements. To the shredder this goes! Was that a pun? Even the thought of that I would stoop to so low is offensive. Okay. Winston Blythe. Okay. Wasn't it? Winston Blythe. Blythe. Another page of Blythe's. Matilda Blythe. I guess you don't... On a Wistvale Blythe... okay, there we go. I guess we've got to stack you there. Let's do this. Okay, Wistvale. Winston Blythe. Wistvale. Another Wistvale. Drag. Right, come on. What we got? Riel? Hey, package to send. Here. You had a lot of people through here, right? Depends on the day, I guess. Have you seen anything strange lately? Plenty of strange. Strange like people who don't belong here. People who seem like a fish out of water. Actually, yes. The woman with the long hair earlier. Anything that stands out to you? Woke up in a dungeon. Climbed out of a closet. Dungeon disappeared. Anything else? Well, I guess that's it. Fine, I'll be back in a couple of days. If you see anything, let me know next time. Yeah? Slayers Inc. Okay. Right. So, she's just a Buffy fan. Also, that was Drag, which is blue. Right. Back to mail processing. Doluth. Come on. Doluth. Drag. Is that the sound of time running out? I don't know. What time do we close? 5? 6? 7? What's that switch do? I'm not quite sure what the sound, the music playing thing was for. That's... Right, I guess we're supposed to get up to bedroom. No deductions today. We did a good job. Clearly, the sleep, lack of sleep is doing a number on you now, right? I opened somebody's letter yesterday. Can we spend our earnings on anything? Does anything happen? The closet. Writing in this book is faded and illegible except for the following passage. The door slammed behind me, leaving me in absolute darkness. I reached for the knob, but there wasn't one. My fingers probed for a keyhole, but found only a smooth surface pounding on the door. Mom! Mark! No response. I was so close to full-on panic, but I calmed myself, reasoning that eventually my mother would come looking for me. After a few minutes, I noticed the interior of the closet getting lighter. I couldn't see the ceiling, but a cold, uncertain luminance was coming from above, like distant starlight. Then I heard a rustling like leaves. A tree! In the faint light of the walls, slowly undulated. A draft brushed my cheek. At least I hoped it was a draft. I swiped my face to make sure it wasn't a cobweb or worse. Straining my eyes and leaning closer to the wall, I discovered the source of the sound and the movement. Cicadas. Someone had carefully pinned them to the wall, papered the surfaces with neatly ordered rows, hundreds of nasty things. Behind each insect were the thoraxes were punctured was a dark smear. Another breeze, stronger this time. The wall suddenly rippled to life, thousands of cicada wings rustling together. I stumbled back and pounded the door again. Mom, I'm in the closet. Mom, Mark, nothing. Breathing harder, I decided to look for another exit. I shuffled forward, determined not to touch the walls, even though it was hard to walk straight without my crutches. The closet just kept going. Not a closet, I thought, more like a passageway. It was getting wider. How many pages to this? Okay. Up ahead, the walls seemed to glow as I got closer. I could see the light came from a series of doors on both sides of the passageway. Some giant-sized, some tiny, as if made for a child. Some lined with warm, buttery light. Some with icy brilliance. Some with a black. Though how it was possible, I didn't know. Sound came from whatever lay behind these doors. From one of them came the screech of an out-of-tune fiddle. The keening notes crawled inside my head, leaving my tongue coated with metallic slick. From another, a child sang a wordless, tuneless song that made my scalp prickle. I was panting now, cold sweat running down my back. What was happening here? Then, as I approached the door to my right, I heard a hard-edged buzz of cicadas. The volume surged louder and louder, moving towards a deafening crescendo. From within the sound, there came the clomp of heavy boots drawing near. They stopped on the other side of the door. The singing abruptly ended. Well, lovely bedtime read. Still can't use the TV, apparently. I guess. Can I have a refreshing bath? No? No. Right, well, I guess we just go to bed then. What does Liv want from us today?
And how's my favorite little post officer doing this morning?
Rested and ready for work. Why can't I leave my room overnight?
Trying to burn the midnight oil, are you?
Do you know I just need some fresh air?
Fresh air? Have you been outside lately? The fog is almost too thick to breathe, and the weather is always atrocious here.
How did the residents deal with having to go outside?
On to business then. It's a brand new day, which means it's time to learn about my favorite part of the job, prepping the delivery truck.
Who prepped the delivery truck the last 2 nights?
No one. You're the only post officer here.
So these trucks aren't going to prep themselves. Where can I find the truck?
If you go into the storage room, you'll see a big garage door at the back. interact with it, and you'll be able to start loading packages into the bed of the delivery truck.
That it?
Some packages require very specific positioning for ease of delivery or for safety reasons. Here at Kharnym Post, we pride ourselves on being willing to ship almost anything.
Including bodies, probably.
Depending on the scan result of a package, you may have to adjust your strategy for positioning, so be careful. Be sure to load as many packages as you can, because any leftover packages will roll over to the next day, and any packages left at the end of the work week will be deducted from your pay. And just a warning, we've used the same delivery pallet for the past century, so they may be a bit weathered, shall we say.
When do I need to have the truck ready?
Before the end of the day, but you can always alert the driver if you finish early and he'll be with you. Any questions?
Alert driver, got it. Just sit there until the truck is ready?
Where else would you wait? Oh, and don't try talking to him, by the way. He's a quiet sort and prefers to work alone. That's all for today. I'll let you figure the rest out on your own. Good luck.
So I guess that's the other door. Storage room. Is there anything interesting in storage? Big safety deposit box. Another book. Dr. Doolittle's Post Office. Alright. Okay. Right. Well, I guess we can do that, that, and that. Okay. Anything else? No. Employee of the week, Hazel. Alright. I guess we have to do more mail. It never stops, never ceases. More drags. Wistful. More dolls. More drags. At least we don't have to deliver it ourselves. True. Very true. In this weather... Whist. Another whist. And we've finally cleared through them. Doll, whist, whist, doll, whist, doll, doll, drag, doll, whist, drag, doll. I think it's, yeah, it's yellow. Doll, doll, right. Wistvale, there's dead bodies. Drags, hollow, there's fishing. Seem to be have nothing to do. Okay, so lights take a bit of time to activate. Oh, this is going to be a fuse box of some sort. Okay. Actually, I guess we should turn it off, otherwise it's going to be blowing fuses, isn't it? Actually, anything? Okay. Arms and the man. I don't think there's anything I can interact with. Dr. Doolittle over here. Bell Church. So we left the tally on. Oh, volatile was not to touch other packages. Okay, well that's definitely going to affect us, isn't it? Because we had one touching. Oh well. Oh, there you go. It's waiting for somebody else to show up. 2 fresh letters for you, hot off the press. We only accept one letter at a time. Why are you so excited about mail? Here they are. Thanks for your help and see you next time. Doloth and more Doloth. Ingrid. I guess we're going to start finding some intrigue of people mailing death threats or something. So many packages. Margaret Baker. Matilda Blythe. Okay, well, she's going to be showing up later, is she? Brenda Usher. Dorian Rowan. Ernest Perry. Arnold Locke. Unless I'm supposed to be mailing these things as well. Possibly. Yeah, okay, right. So, yeah, we should probably do these, right? Doloth. Scan. Volatile. Drags Hollow. Okay, I think that's an indicator time's going to be ending soon. Okay, which one was that? That's Whist. Tasty. Doloth. Drag. Another tasty? No, a horror. Right. Right. You get an idea of, like, there we go. It just opens and closes on its own. There you go. Mailing efficiency. Right. Anything? Have a room at the job. Yeah, it makes the commute a lot easier, doesn't it?
Look who's back for another exciting day of work at the post office.
What are we doing today? How are you always so energetic in the morning?
A hot cup of coffee and the promise of a new day full of opportunity. Or maybe there's just nothing else to do on this island other than throw yourself into your work.
I was always more of a homebody anyway. I just stay indoors and keep working. So what should I do in my spare time?
Spare time? I don't remember assigning you any spare time. And besides, you have plenty of things to keep you busy right here. Distractions would only slow you down, and less work means less pay. You wouldn't want that, would you?
Back to work then, I guess.
There's the right attitude. It's time for us to throw you your final curveball. Our delivery routes are constantly adapting to events on the island in order to maintain peak efficiency. Roads may close, floods could happen, large portions of the populace may inexplicably become unavailable. This is where you come in.
Unavailable? Where do they
If
go?
I knew the answer to that, they wouldn't be unavailable, would they? To keep track of all the daily changes to the delivery routes, we keep a chart for you to reference just above the workstations. They'll include up-to-date instructions on how you'll need to adjust your process. Today, unfortunately, a security incident is forcing us to process all mail sent to Doloth Hills as return to sender. Always make sure to follow the instructions, whatever they may be, or your pay will be docked. Fun!
What other kind of changes might pop up
Mail
each
could
day?
need more than one stamp, packages could need extra processing, the delivery truck could ask for different requirements. Last month we had to send all the mail to Drag Shallow through the pneumatic tube instead. I'm sure you have lots of questions, but as I always say, the work offers all the answers you'll need. Good luck, talk soon.
Alright. Well, let's go do packages. Why not? Okay, so volatile, can't touch. So I guess you're going there. Can we rotate them? R to rotate. Have we any idea what that is? Fragile should not touch broken sections. And overnight delivery, I guess. Alright. There is a stack of posts. Okay. Right. Dolloth, which is a return to sender. Whist. Drag. Whist. Okay. Whist. Drag. Whist. Return to sender. Check the pneumatic tube for reprinted. Okay. Psst, hey you! Are you talking to me? Is there something I can help you with? I'd like to send a letter, but very discreetly, if you catch my drift. What do you mean by discreetly? I don't want anyone to see that I sent this letter. How would anyone see that? Hurry up and get it sent before someone sees. Okay then. Need to run. Somebody remember what I said. Discreetly. Right. To Wistvale. There you go, straight away. So what was the new one? Oh, that's another whist. Drags. Slap it with a return to sender stamp. Is that what that one is? Maybe. I guess it probably is, yeah. Whist. Dolloth. Okay, is this a return? Yes, okay, yeah, it is. Return. Return. So they did say it was going to be a clipboard. Dolloth should be stamped return to sender. Okay, it does say that. Okay. Whist, whist, drag, whist. So how do we return packages to sender? Who knows? I guess they're going to go in that thing anyway, aren't they? Right. Scan button. Margaret Baker. Dolloth, which was one of those. It's yet another horror. Oh, the horror of it all. Is that Blythe? That's Blythe. Cumbersome. Handle with strength. We literally slow down as well. And I have to throw it in. Another Daleth. Volatile, handle with fear. And that is everything? Yep. I mean, those parcels we just sent, can we process them? Fragile shouldn't be unbroken. Ah, we can just do these as well. Do that and do that. Driver's been alerted, package be delivered. Oh. I'm presuming there'll be something else in a moment. Presume. I think it's 8 o'clock the day ends. Mrs. Blythe never came back for a package, did she? Oh, there's that letter we threw on the floor, right? It just vanished, so we don't have to worry about it. Okay. Close. Can we just go to bed early then? Because I think this music indicates, okay, you're in the last hour or something. Should go to bed early. Have a nice sit down. There you go, ding. Oh, actually, there's a note on the bed. Socket ached, red tears fell. Something gave an eye and received no wisdom. Left alone with a dry well, a hollowed mind. A greater sacrifice was required, and it was not kind. I now see there was little to observe. I offer empty portents, eyeless. It is what I deserve. For there is no brilliance in insanity, and no salvation in clarity. I wait now, to be consumed. I would warn you, but you're already doomed. Yeah, I guess we should find out what happens if we get eaten by the monster, right? Oh, but that was the end of the demo anyway. Okay. I guess we don't get to find out what happens if you stay outside and get eaten by a monster. But yeah, that was, what's it called again? Letter Lost.